orthodontist from outside Los Angeles, California, and proud to be part of the American Academy of Physiological Medicine and Dentistry. Let me tell you why I'm so passionate about the AAPMD. John Remmer says that in most, if not all cases, it is a structural narrowing of the airway which causes OSA. The first time I heard him say this, it really hit me hard. I asked him to elaborate, and he stated that OSA would not exist if the jaws were properly placed forward in the face. The diagram. All the conditions I've just described, according to those experts, can be caused by jaws that are positioned too far down and back in the face. I believe that many orthodontic treatments can accelerate this process. Here's what can happen. Watch as the jaws move to the right on your screen. Obviously, this growth process does not create the best-looking face. That's unfortunate. But what I care the most about is how it affects the airway. Here's another example. Traditional orthodontics can produce an airway like the one on the right. It's narrower than it was before treatment. On the other hand, BioBlock orthotropics, or even better, BioBlock orthotropics along with myofunctional therapy can widen the airway. I believe that wider is better. The AAPMD is all about creating airways like the one on the right of your screen, and that's why I'm such a strong advocate of the work they're doing. Facial balance does matter to all of us. Watch the two faces on your screen. It's kind of hard to ignore the contrast in facial balance, isn't it? I don't know about you, but I'd like my child to look more like the patient on the right than the young man on the left. Promoting the kind of facial balance that you see in the young woman on the right of your screen and preventing what you see in the young man on the left is what the AAPMD is all about.
And I went back and had that sleep study done, and it was so reassuring to get that sleep study doctor tell me, you know, you don't have sleep apnea anymore. We can't guarantee it won't come back, and we can't ever say that you'll never be bothered with it again, but clinically you're cured. And to me that was like, wow. And I've never felt better about anything. And I would do it again, as I say, in a flash, and I would just pass on to other people, you know, the experience I've had, and tell to them, or say to them, here's a choice that you can make, and I'd go with it.
Although an untrained eye may not be alarmed by how this little boy is breathing with his mouth wide open, I am. This is where it all begins for many children. Mouth breathing and poor oral posture can lead to all the conditions I've described to you in this program. The AAPMD is focused on giving parents what they need to put their kids on the path to better facial balance and healthier airways. I believe that earlier treatment means healthier kids. But we operate in the real world where many of these problems are running rampant. So the AAPMD offers potential solutions to all of the airway-related problems I've discussed with you today, no matter the patient's age. I spend most of my time treating problems that could have been prevented. My hope is that by the time my grandchildren have children, doctors like me will no longer be necessary.